Guys, we have our first glimpse into what the reviews will be like for Justice League, and well, we've got to talk about it. What is up, YouTube? It's Josh. This is the Den of Nerds. If you love comic book movies, subscribe to this channel. We do all sorts of coverage of rumors, breakdowns, reviews, and whatnot. Oh, and shout out to SAA031 who got the nerd card question correct on my latest Dragon Ball Super video. You definitely know your stuff when it comes to Dragon Ball Super, so shout out to you. Now let's get right into this, guys. Now look, I want to be upfront with you guys. This is a bad sign. It has to do with the reviews for Justice League, okay? It was recently announced when the embargo would be for the Justice League movie. And let me quickly explain to people what this means. Well, look, there's going to be people that go see this. There are going to be critics that see this movie, and they are allowed to see it as soon as the showings are out there, but they will not be able to talk specifically about the film or give a review until the embargo lifts, okay? Now, just to give you a way of, for instance, people have seen Thor Ragnarok a long time ago, but the embargo just recently lifted. They gave about 3 weeks for the United States release before the embargo lifted on that film. Now, here's the bad news. For Justice League, the embargo will not lift until 5 a.m. on Wednesday, November 15th in the United States. That is only a day before people will be seeing that film in the United States. The first showings will probably be something like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock on Thursday night. The majority of the showings will be Friday and then Saturday, and, you know, a little bit of showings on Sunday. That's usually how the box office breaks down. For them to have an embargo right up that close to the film is not really a good sign. It doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. Let me explain why. It basically is a tactic used by studios to prevent bad movie reviews from hurting their pre-sale tickets and their early box office. Warner Brothers actually did this with Batman v Superman, okay? Now look, with Suicide Squad, they gave a little bit more time, and that movie crushed anyways at the box office. And Wonder Woman, which is a movie they were incredibly proud of, had its embargo lifted, I believe, over 3 weeks before the movie actually came out. So here's the thing. Does this mean that there are negative reviews for the Justice League movie out there right now? No, it doesn't mean that. In fact, Justice League could still be an incredible film. I can't sit here and tell you that I think it is a bad film. I will tell you that my gut tells me that this embargo is a bad sign. That this is a sign that what reviewers might say for this movie would have maybe prevented some people from going to see it, okay? So that's basically the news, guys. There's a lot of, well, anticipation, trepidation, whatever you want to call it for Justice League. You know, look, the Zack Snyder thing, the Joss Whedon thing, and I know you guys like to get on my case when I bring this up, but look, I'm a fan of DC, as I will continue to say to nobody who listens. But the bottom line is, when news like this hits, it is not a good sign, guys. It shows that the studio does not have a lot of faith in what the buzz around the film will be. So, what do you think about this embargo? Do you think it spells more or less bad things for Justice League? Do you think that it's irrelevant and you think the movie's still going to be really good? Please let me know that and more in the comment section. I'm personally still excited. I'm definitely going to go see Justice League. I'm not going to come down on it super hard if it's not that great, but if it is absolutely awful, I'm going to be up in arms about it. I love the Justice League. I want the Justice League to be portrayed awesomely on the screen, and I'm nervous that that is not what we are going to be getting. So yeah, let's hold our breath and wait and see. But like I said, the embargo, not a great sign. All right, let's check that nerd card really quickly. I want to know, what is the massive flying fortress that will be in the Justice League, which is a Batman created vehicle? There were all sorts of leaks about this from the concept art done last year. I want to know, what is the name of that giant flying fortress? Answer that question in the comment section below. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya!